Uh, I'm here with Jennifer Howard, who is a high school math teacher in Magoffin County. And you're doing something because of what you did in the classroom, then you're providing some leadership throughout the district on what, standard-based
Standards-based grading.
grading. So what is standard-based grading and what are you doing?
Okay, standards-based grading is where our grade book has been transformed from scores on individual assignments to scores on a learning target that is connected to our content. Like if we're on a unit, our grade book now reflects the individual learning targets and the level of mastery that each child has been able to obtain.
Okay. So is that valuable, do you think?
The standards-based grading has allowed our teachers to really know what their students know, and it also, at the same time, our kids know what they know, and they know what they don't know. Therefore, they are then guided on what they need to work on.
Okay, good. And so it's not at the end of the year you find out, oh, I've missed the boat on this, but you can make those adjustments.
We make adjustments
constantly
along the way, and that's what standards-based grading allows us to do. We use formative assessments that are not taken for grade in our grade books throughout the unit so that we get feedback on where the misconceptions are. So we make those adjustments along the way. That way at the end we've added some additional practice before the end comes.
And it seems like this is just a very natural thing to do and complementary of personalized learning.
It is. It definitely is. It personalizes the learning. It allows students to take ownership of their learning because they know the learning targets that teachers have written in student-friendly language. They now can really walk out the door, okay, did I get this today or did I not? And so they can use their own kind of like metacognition to take control of what's happening. And then the next day they come in, hey, I don't feel like I'm going to master that tomorrow. Can I have more practice on that?
Okay. Our schools are changing, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And so I guess these are some very positive things that you're seeing, and are our students going to be better prepared for the 21st century?
Yes, just a second ago, a fifth grade teacher that attended a training that I conducted over the summer talked about some Discovery Ed data that she had with her fifth grade math. And she says this group that she has this year was just basically an average achievement type group, but the Discovery Ed data has showed more growth than she has ever seen. And the only thing she's done differently this year is standards-based grading. She just feels like when the kids have that chance to go back and look at the mistakes that they've made on those target checks, we don't call them tests anymore, that they correct those mistakes, they learn from them, and then they move on because they've achieved that mastery.
So from what you've learned, what lessons would you, if you were to advise other teachers about some things that they can do to elevate what's going on in the classroom, what would that be?
Well, I would just tell the teachers, if you're looking for a way to have the kids to take ownership of their own learning, try out standards-based grading. Look into it. Look at Robert Marzano's work. Look at the research that he has provided on his website. And just ask some teachers who have tried it and see what you can do, because you'll see changes. At first it seems like a lot of work, but every teacher that I know who has tried it really has seen the benefits and seen growth within their students.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. Okay, thanks.